everybody, welcome to Drinking Drips. This is Dad here. Today we're going to be talking about Stitch Fix. Now, you may ask, what is Stitch Fix? Well, you know we like to do unboxings, and we like to do unboxings related to sneakers or clothing that either myself or Thomas are trying to see if it works out. So what we're going to do today is three things. First, we're going to tell you what Stitch Fix is. We're going to tell you how you get it, what it does, what your commitments are, and then we're going to do the fun part, which is the unboxing. After the unboxing, finally we're going to give our review. What do we think of it, pros and cons, and give you our final take. And in the middle of the review, we're going to ask Thomas to see what he thinks. So, first, what is Stitch Fix? Well, on the internet, there are tons and tons of subscription box services. I don't know about you, but I think they're a lot of fun. You can get them from anything from clothing to magazines to record albums. I mean, you name it, you can get a subscription box for it. And essentially what happens is you agree to pay some kind of monthly fee, and every month you get something sent to you, which I don't know about you, but I think it's kind of fun to get stuff in the mail. So it has that benefit. You can decide, and I'm going to show some video clips of me looking at the website while we're talking. You can decide the regularity of how many boxes you get. Is it every few weeks, every couple of months? In fact, even if you have it set up for every couple of weeks, after your first box, you can decide if you want the next one. You can say, well, I want to skip this one. Let's wait for the next month. So before you even get started, you have to fill out a very detailed profile. They're going to ask you what you like, what you don't like, all your different sizes, shoe size, clothing size. They're even going to probably ask you for your social media. And then they're going to have two methods of trying to help you. You're going to have a live person, a real person that's going to look at all your information and try to pick out some clothes that they think would be good for you. They also have this crazy algorithm. Don't ask me how it works. No one probably knows how it works except for the people at Stitch Fix. But this algorithm takes a bunch of different information that you give them, styles and trends, and picks out outfits for you to try on. Now, when you do this and you sign up for your box, it's only $20. So how does that work? Well, you pay $20 up front, and then in a couple weeks, you're going to get a box like this, which I did. And then afterwards, if you don't buy anything and you send it all back, then you only pay the $20. So basically, you're paying a stylist in Stitch Fix to pick some stuff out for you. And if you don't like it, basically you're paying for about the shipping. Now, the one thing I'll say up front that is cool is if you do pick something, essentially the styling fee is waived. It gets taken out of whatever you paid for it. So you want to have them. I picked the most frequent, which is like every 2 or 3 weeks, because I need clothes. I think I talked about in previous episodes, I'm a dad that is terrible at wearing anything but professional items. I'm a lawyer. I've got nice suits, blazers, sport coats, but my casual wear is frightening. I don't actually have any pleated jeans, but it's not too far from that. So now that I've told you how this works, let's do one of the funnest parts, and let's do the unboxing. Here we are, number 2. We're here to unbox our first box from Stitch Fix, so I'm really excited. Now, we told you what happens first. They've got all my sizes. Let's see what the stylist did. Now, even on the box it says, thanks. Thanks for letting us style you. We're excited. We're excited to do it again soon. So we open up, and there's this paper wrapping around it. I'm just going to take that off. So what it looks like first is we have look at that. It's a button-down short sleeve navy shirt with a really cool pattern, as you can see. I'll hold it a little closer. Now that's the first item. It's a short sleeve button down navy shirt. Now, before you get too excited, I'm going to try all these on after we do the unboxing, so there's going to be a fashion show. That's going to be really exciting. Now, first thing I'll say is short sleeve button down shirt. I don't know why, but I've always had a phobia about it. Maybe it's because all the short sleeve button down shirts I bought were really dorky, but that one seems to be pretty cool looking. And I'm going to give Stitch Fix the benefit of the doubt to see if they know what they're doing. So, next. We have what looks like a pretty basic kind of blue, light baby blue t-shirt. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but what I've heard when one of my friends was trying to get advice that you need to get stuff that goes together that you can layer. So I'm suspicious that maybe this blue t-shirt and this short sleeve t-shirt are going to be conspiring against me for a good fashion look. So, definitely not opposed to t-shirts. Now, what do we have next? Looks like it's called a Stonewashed Comfort Fit. Some jeans by Mavi, mavi.com. Actually pretty cool. It's a slim cut, stone colored jean. Very basic. I really like the way they look. It's a slim cut. Now I wear a 34, 32. But one of the things I'm always worried about is that order stuff off the internet is it gonna fit? But I told them that to try with a 34 and we'll see. Definitely I like the slim cut, not skinny, not relaxed. But I really like that color. I'm gonna try that. I'm definitely pretty stoked about. That seems pretty basic. Now here's something I'm not sure about. I see camouflage. Now again, I have a lot of hang-ups, but that probably hasn't served me well because I don't have very many good casual fashion options. But camouflage, I don't know. I mean, I'm originally from Arkansas, and I don't think I've ever actually owned anything camouflage because I have certain associations. Not that there's anything wrong with being from the South or having camo, but I always kind of have judgment, like, I've never really hunted in my life, so I'm not a hunter. Why should I wear camo? So, but let's see. So what we have here, Jachs, Jachs, New York, bleaker fit, casually tailored. It's like a short. Now, camouflage shorts, I don't know, but what I'm gonna do is get thoughts from friends and family and see what they think. But I gotta trust Stitch Fix. I mean, I'm here. We'll leave a review later, but I gotta trust that they got my best interest in mind. Okay, so we just did the camo shorts. Looks like we've got another thing in here. It's in a bag. Now, I do have some clothing experience, and this looks like some kind of, maybe it's a shoe bag, like a dust bag. So, let's see what we got here. Thomas may have a take on this, because he's a sneaker. Nice looking. I've got to admit, I've seen a lot of guys wearing these, and now that I've seen the undershirt, the short sleeve shirt, the jeans, the shorts, I can kind of see maybe where all this is coming together. But this is a navy Tom's sneaker. I mean, it's a really nice leather in person. It feels really good. So, definitely like that shoe. In fact, that may be one of my favorite parts. What's cool is I've got this little packet in here. And look, it says, well, hello there. It's got my name on it, my email address. Hello, Justin, and welcome to Stitch Fix. Thank you for letting me know what you were looking for today. So then it goes through each of the pieces, talks about the shirt, that you can do layered, see, that's what they're up to. Then you can also try the t-shirt with the camouflage shorts. Okay. Finish your look today with the Tom sneakers. Okay, that seems like a good idea. Then they ask you, let me know if there's anything that you need to know, and give me your notes afterwards, which this is really cool. Now, one of the things that's cool from this little piece of paper that they give you, what you can see is right here, there's pieces that I bought, but there's other pieces. So if you're someone like me that doesn't really know what to go with what, then that would be really helpful. So I can either buy other things from them, but I can have this picture and be like, oh, they say this blue sweater would look good with these shorts. I'll take their word for it. Maybe I buy something from them. Maybe I buy it somewhere else, but at least that's kind of part of the service. And I don't know about you guys, but that's worth something to me because I don't know what I'm doing. So if you value the help, you got to think about that in the final determination when you're paying for the clothes, because it seems to me, even before we give the final review, that you're really paying for a service in addition to the actual product. So I'm going to read to you what's actually on the lip of their box right here. So number one is we decide, try on everything, even if you don't think it's your style, which admittedly that's part of a hang up. I wouldn't pick camouflage shorts. I wouldn't pick a short sleeve button down shirt, but try it on anyway. So I'm going to do it. Now that we've unboxed it, I gotta say, I think this stuff looks pretty cool. It would be stuff I would see on other people, but I don't know if you ever say this in your head, like, I can't pull that off. But what do I know? I've been thinking I can't pull off a lot, and my wardrobe sucks. So now that we've told you a little bit about how Stitch Fix works, and we've told you what you can expect in the unboxing, now what's my overall take? I think it's a pretty cool deal. I gotta admit, after sharing this with my friends, other people, they couldn't believe how well they picked out stuff that would look good on me. Now that may be a combination of, good job on the shopper for me. It may also be something to do with how bad my clothes are already. So anything's gonna be an improvement. I don't know, but people were impressed. In fact, at the end of the day, people said I should keep everything, which, stay tuned to the end and we'll tell you a bonus that you get if you happen to do that. So what are the pros? Well, to me, the first thing is it's low risk. $20, you spend $20 buying crappy coffee every week probably, unless you've been taking our advice. So $20 is no big deal, especially since as long as you keep one thing, it's going to give you credit towards your total order, so it's worth it. So there's a low upfront cost, and two, we see this at Drinks and Drip as a service and a product because I need the help. I have friends that are willing to tell me what they think, but when I go to the mall or I go to a store, I can't be trusted. I mean, they were joking that I'll go into one store, maybe it starts out okay, and then I'll pick something ridiculous, then I get discouraged, then I don't want to do it anymore, and it's like a vicious cycle of dumb clothing choices. So to me, maybe even that biggest point about Stitch Fix is the service they provide. It really can't be underestimated. Now, what I realized after kind of playing around on the website after getting this box is that it learns about you. Not only does it learn about you, so when it does your next box, it's going to try to anticipate what you like. It also takes the things you've bought and it pairs it with like a million other things. So again, you want to buy it from them. Of course, that's what they want. You can click on the stuff. It's very easy. You know it's going to go together. Or you could take that look and go buy something yourself. There's nothing to stop you from doing that. That's also something you can do. Maybe you want to save a few bucks. You see something on sale. You can be like, oh, I saw that on my Stitch Fix. you got a lot of options. So they offer a lot of a service in addition to just the product. I guess if there were a con, some might say it's a little expensive. Cost is an issue. Now, before we get into the cost, when you finish your critique of your box after you get it, for every item you can make a lot of comments. You liked it, you didn't like it, didn't fit. Also, one of the things is, was it too much? And you can leave notes like, I basically can't spend this much money, and they'll adjust down to something that maybe is better in your budget. Now, it's going to be up to you whether at the end of the day, overall it's something that this much money you want to spend. But again, to me, you got to look at not only the clothing, but the value that you get in getting stuff that matches, because it's springtime and I just gave away a bunch of clothes that never really went together because I thought I could do it on my own, and it was a tragic mistake. So what is it worth to get a bunch of cheap clothes if they don't go together? I don't know, but that's just my take. So I will tell you that the shorts were $58. That's kind of high for shorts, I'm not gonna lie, but people like the way they look, so I'm gonna wear them. The jeans were $98 again. Now this is what I've heard from people that get nice things, that they'll spend more money on jeans because a good pair of jeans is worth it. I had a $18 pair of Target jeans and they just didn't look good. Again, sometimes you just gotta buy stuff that is within your budget, but if you have some money and you're looking for some value, the jeans I think look really good. I would love to see your comments in the video at the end to see what you think. The sneakers, all leather, were $100. Now I honestly was pretty surprised. I don't know a lot about the Tom's brand, but $100 for leather sneakers, I was pretty impressed at that price. One of my favorite things. And those things, I think you could wear them with just about anything. Now, the short sleeve button-down shirt was $79. That's a bit high, but again, it looked good and everybody liked it. And in the little booklet they give you, you can mix and match. You can put the shorts with the t-shirt, the shorts with the button-down over the t-shirt for the layered. I mean, you get the idea. There's a lot of different options. And then finally, a t-shirt. Now, this t-shirt was $28. That's a little high, but I mean, if you're wearing a t-shirt as your top with your clothes, I mean, you could probably spend that much for a polo or another shirt. So if it's a good value, I mean, is it really too high? I don't know. That's going to be up for you to decide. Now, the final sticker price is $363. Now that is kind of a lot of money, even for people who kind of have disposable income. But if you keep everything, they take 20% off. So because everybody liked it, it took off $90.75. The shipping was free, and then so after the tax and everything, it came out to about $260. Now, $260 for clothes that fit, look good. I know it matches. I basically have the playbook. I don't have to think, which for someone like me who is clothing challenged, I can't tell you how valuable it is. The amount of anxiety that is taken from me when I walk out the door, my friends already said it looked good. Stitch Fix, it shows people wearing it, it looks good.
Hey guys, it's me, Thomas, and my dad just wanted me to do what I think about what he got, and I personally would give him a 3 out of 5. So first off, those camo shorts, those are a no-go. I don't see you wearing those. I don't. Honestly, the other thing that no-go is the button-up shirt. I don't know, man. It looked weird on you, I'm not gonna lie. But the other 3 things, the leather shoes, those looked really formal. I think you look good in them. The jeans, those beige jeans, those looked cool, or they looked good. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the regular t-shirt, that was really good. The light blue one, I think that wasn't bad. But I think the idea of the site, or the thing itself, It's really good. The fact that it's basically your own stylist, and they send you it. You don't have to worry about it if you're one of those people that never know what to get and you end up getting the wrong thing. It'd be good for you. And yeah, that's my thoughts. And with that being said, I will give it back to my dad. Peace.
So we hope you enjoyed our review and unboxing of Stitch Fix monthly subscription box. At the end of the day, we give it 2 thumbs up. At least I do. Thomas gave you his opinion. Like and subscribe. But really, on this episode, we would love your comments. If you're curious about trying it, you have some questions we didn't answer, please ask them in the comments. If you've done it yourself, both as a male or female, and you have different experiences or the same experiences, please put it in the comments below. We put a link so where you can sign up yourself. Now, like any product that you have these days, usually there's like a referral if you sign people up. I looked at it. My link, if you happen to click in it, I'm gonna get $25 if you sign up. So it's a little bit, it's not a lot, but I figure if you're gonna try it anyway, I might as well get $25 to the money I'm spending. So until next time, do your drink, do your drip, have a nice day, talk to you later.